John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So at the Springtime Bonanza at Norterra Golf Course. So we're here on round number 4. We've had very good rounds actually, I'm really happy with them. So I got 500 on the first round, 800 on the second round, and 500 again on the third round after a really good back 9, because I was really struggling on that third round with quite a lot of wind in that one. But yeah, we did well. So now we're going to see if we can finish well as well. So fingers crossed we can get a similar result. Let's see what the settings are for course round number 4. So it's white tees, pin set 4 of course. We've got medium winds from the northwest. Very firm fairway firmness, very firm greens. And then the green speed, which I believe is moderate. Or medium, I don't know how you say it. Is it medium or moderate? It's medium, 6.7. Okay, and it looks like the time of day doesn't matter, but I think it's noon, is it? You know what? I want to find out. It's dawn. All right, we're at dawn. So yeah, I've said it in another one of my videos, but I have had a comment, or a few comments, about how dark the videos can be at times. This one particularly, I'm a little bit concerned about it because it's at dawn. Sometimes the dawn and the dusk ones and all that sort of thing can make it a bit darker. Hopefully that's not the case with this one, but we'll see. So here we go. So 9 mile an hour winds, and I've hit that so slow as well. Not the best start, but it's all right. I'm doing a bit of a different thing here. I'm playing all 4 rounds together, which I don't normally do, just because I've got quite a lot going on at work at the moment. So I didn't want to do it halfway through the week and be really tired after work. So I thought I'd just do them all together. Get them all done in one day before the workload starts. That was a good recovery shot, that one. I say recovery shot. It wasn't really a recovery shot, but the first shot wasn't the best. But there we go. We got a birdie on the first hole, which is amazing to start. Yeah, that's brilliant. I'm happy with a birdie to begin with. 19 under is a great score to be on.
Heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing.
I have no idea how well everyone else has done this week, so for all I know, I might not have even made the cut. I think it's likely I have, just based off the scoring normally.
We're about
but we'll see.
I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here.
And yeah, if I have made the cut, then hopefully I'm doing okay in the tournament. We'll see overall after that, but I have no idea what position I'm going to end up on. Okay, that's decent.
29 feet to go.
This is a tricky one. I'm going to hit this straight. Even though there's a lot more movement to the left, that first speed always seems to do more. Okay, it wasn't going to go in, but the pace wasn't right. That's fine, we got a birdie though. Yeah, 2 birdies in a row is always a good thing. And yeah, 20 under now, or 2 under for the round, which is a great way to start it. Right, okay. Add loft to lower this distance. It's all to do with the wind that I'm concerned about this. Oh dear.
Well, looks like
yeah, and the wind did affect that quite a lot.
Second shot on the third.
As long as it gets close enough, which I think it has there.
Par. Looking good.
Okay, decent enough.
And that was a good putt.
Yeah, that's a nice picture right there. I might end up using that as the thumbnail. We'll see. But yeah, as you can see as well, I've got my shorts on again. I did well last week after I put my shorts on, so I thought, you know what, let's do it again. Just keep them as they are. They'll probably change to something else at some point.
Par 4 on this
but for now, I'll just keep them. It's nice. It makes it feel more summery. There's not actually very many shorts to choose from in this game, which is
that'll work.
A bit rubbish.
This one's around 135 yards.
One criticism of the game I'd have. Sure, there's plenty of criticisms of the game you could have if you really wanted to, but I'm not going to.
Good shot out there.
I'm not too concerned about all of that.
Setting up here 10 feet from the cup.
And there you go, that's another good putt. I mean, it did almost miss, but it didn't quite, so there you go. So we're 3 under for this round, which is really good. We're starting this 4th round really well. You see the scores then. You got Stives, the world #1, of course. He's crazy good.
Nicely done. You got some good contact there.
So like 68 under. If only I could hit that, that'd be amazing.
Here's our
I
second
don't think I'd be in
shot on the
CCJ for
fifth.
long if I could do that. Go with this. I'm going to club up, and I've mishit it actually, which means that's not really that big a
Don't know
deal
what that
in
was,
the
just a
end.
little off on that approach.
Okay, so this is going to be a
Let's see
tricky
how
one.
you do from the green side rough.
Wasn't the worst executed chip shot. That's okay.
Drop this par putt. Let's do it. This one's tracking.
There you go. That's a decent enough putt.
All right, we can get
Okay.
out of here with a par.
For the more astute out there as well, you may have noticed that in rounds number 3 and 4, I've pulled the socks up on my player as well. Just something, you know, now that, you know, I've made the cut, I'm getting down to business sort of thing with my golf.
Here we have a lovely par 4 hole.
See, this hole has got me every time because I keep going for this. And I don't tend to make it. And that's another example of that.
Get out of there.
So I'm not sure why I keep going for it. It's a shame. Just once would have been nice for it to work.
It's all good. It happens. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Second
That's...
shot on the 6th.
Right, so this is actually a flop shot, I think. I'm going to go 2 up. Just in case. Okay, that's fine.
This one's 25.
We'll get this one close,
away.
hopefully, and we'll be alright then. Great putt path. Oh, close.
Almost in.
Lovely scenery in the background then as well when I was looking at that putt. But yeah, that's okay. I'm happy it went in for a par, to be honest. But yeah, I decided to club up with that for the flop shot just because I thought, well, you know what, it's better than it getting stuck on the hill.
There we go. Nice.
I'd be far less likely to get it into the hole in par.
The pin's about 145 yards away.
Okay, so I've added quite a bit of loft to that, but I hit that so poorly again. That's okay, it's not too bad.
Shot.
Right, will I try and flop shot this again? I think I might. Not the best executed shot.
Par putt.
A tricky one. Yeah, that's really turned at the end, unfortunately. It's gone really fast as well. I don't know why it's so fast.
An 11-foot putt here.
That's gone in though, so we're okay. Alright, so it's a bogey, which I know obviously is not ideal, but we had 2 under in the front 9, which is good actually for this course. I tend to do better in the back 9. I mean, what was it, round number 2, I think it was. Or was it round number 2? Yeah, round number 2 where I had a really good front 9 actually. Makes you wonder what score you could get if it all came together and got a good front and back 9.
Nice approach.
Fortunately, that's not really happened in this tournament. It's one of the big tricks of it, is trying to be consistently high scoring isn't as easy as
too much
I'd hope.
Power into that putt. Oh my goodness.
Dear, look at that putt path again.
This will be for bogey.
Okay, that was silly.
Just a little bit aggressive there.
Look at that, that's dramatic. But okay.
5 feet left to go. Looking good.
That is a shame. That was just being a bit sloppy, unfortunately. A double bogey there is not really something that should have happened. So we got rid of all our birdies that we got earlier in the round, but we're still at even par for this round. So disappointing, yeah, sure, but not the end of the world.
Deal with on this hole.
Just need to get a bit more of a handle on that.
Swing.
You know, if you start getting too negative about it, it'll end up ruining the whole round.
To the pin.
Never a good thing. Okay, so we're going to put some extra spin on this, and that's really gone to the to the right, but it's bounced really
This is
nicely.
what our third shot's looking like.
Try and get this in for a birdie.
Sink
Okay.
this and you'll
Oh,
pull
maybe
down a
not.
birdie.
That's a horrible putt,
This putt's going.
but a good
Now
execution.
one
There you
drop
go.
for your
So
fourth
we're one
birdie
under
of the
again.
day. I'm liking that.
So 1 under through the front 9 is not the end of the world. That's pretty good, actually. Front 9, as I said, I've struggled more with. But yeah, of course it's disappointing.
10th hole
But
coming
it's
up.
okay. That's a nice one. There you go, right in the middle. That's where we want it.
Setting up around 130 yards.
Right, so I think... Oops. I'm going to go with the pitch shot. Okay, so this should skid quite a bit, and it has. That's all right.
Okay with that. See how you do with this.
I mean, to be honest, the only thing that was wrong with that was the execution of the pitch shot, I think. It skidded pretty much where I wanted, and that's awful.
Okay, this one for par. This putt's tracking.
There we go. That's a good putt. I needed to be a bit more aggressive with that one to get that one not to move as much, and it worked out. Of course, pin set 4, generally speaking, is supposed to be the hardest pin set, and yeah, the putting has been harder on this one.
Teeing it up now.
It's the most awkward parts of the green. Definitely feels that way. Okay.
Looks like this one's safe.
That's decent.
And this one's around 140 yards to the pin.
And this is another one where this is a normal shot, but it's got a little bit of elevation going in my favour. 102%. It's not going to get over the hill, unfortunately.
Yep,
it's not too bad, though.
27 feet from the cup.
That's a good putt path. Just something I really need to work on. I think the thing is, with the old archetype, I used to have a rhythm archetype, and the put-in stat was at like 90 for both putt path and putt, like the putt weight. I don't know exactly what it was. It probably can't be exactly both of those, but it was very good. And this one is not as good, and it's a lot less forgiving, so you have to be more careful with it. Right, okay. Need to hit this well so it doesn't end up in the water. And it's on the green, so that's a positive.
Green. Here we have a 17-foot putt. It could be a good one.
Oh, close.
A little too hard.
I mean, that's the putt path again got me there, although it's a shame. That's a shame. It almost went in. So we're 1 under through 12.
And we are working with the tailwind on this hole.
It's a tricky course at this point. Well, it's tricky with the pins placements that we've got at the moment. But we're playing well. 1 under is good.
All right, here's our second shot on the 13th.
Okay, so I think leave this as it is, basically. Okay, maybe not. I didn't actually realise that was a pitch shot until I started trying to hit it, but I didn't decide to change it for whatever reason.
9 feet. Good luck.
That was a great putt path.
Well, that flew right by.
And wow.
And for the par.
Wow, that's upsetting.
Oh, this one could drop.
Oh dear.
Right by.
But yeah, that flew past the hole.
Let's see what we can do on the next.
This is the thing, these pins are much harder.
Wow, after that hole.
And we're still at 18 under. I'll say we're still at 18 under, as in we're at par for the round, is what I'm trying to say. Par through 13 holes, and that's a fantastic drive.
Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. Well, this could
not a good shot.
Its way into the rough, possibly.
That's a shame, not the best shot.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
Another flop shot. That seems pretty good.
In
That
the
seems
hole.
very
I mean,
good.
how do you do that?
Well,
Holing that for eagle.
okay.
Amazing work.
Well, that has got us into a good position again. So we're 2 under. That was a phenomenal shot. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to pretend that I deliberately did that. That was nowhere near deliberate. But that has put us into a great position going into the last few holes now. So fingers crossed. It's going to continue to work out for us here. So I've hit that too fast, so the wind's going to be cancelled out, basically, which is not ideal.
That was a good one.
But we're on the
If
green.
this drops, you'll get your birdie here.
All right, hold on. So there's more movement to the left
really
here,
good.
and there you go. It's gone in.
That
It was going so
was
speedily towards the hole then, but it got there. So there we go. That's good. We're doing well. We're bouncing back again in this round number 4. So we're in the 20 under range now. We're 21
hole is
under.
upon us here. Let's see what happens.
Let's hope I can hit this. That's pretty good. This is looking good.
Anticipation. This could be good.
It's going to get close. And the hill slowed it down, which is ideal.
Hey, that's another green in regulation. 7-foot putt coming up.
Yes, there we go, another eagle. There we go, so we got 2 eagles on this back 9, and it's saved our round. Phenomenal. But yeah, that tee shot was perfect, more or less. That's pretty much what I wanted it to be. I did hit it fast, and it actually probably helped. I can't predict it 100%, so... You know, if I hit it fast and it ends up being a better shot, then fine. I'm not going to complain about that. So actually, the swing path hit that a little bit right, but the wind's pulled that back so easily.
Okay,
it's fine.
We are about 245 yards out from here.
Okay, if I do this and increase the range of this 4 hybrid, that's looking pretty good. Decent.
There you go.
Decent shot.
This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next.
There's a lot of eagles going on here, isn't there?
Eagle. This one's on a good line.
And that's another eagle.
Oh my goodness!
This is ridiculous.
For the eagle.
That's 3 eagles out of 4 holes. That is a fantastic result. Not what I was expecting to happen at the end of this, because to be honest, I was disappointed from that first lot. But yeah, we kept our heads.
And the headwind
We're playing well.
is definitely a thing on this hole.
Ah, no.
Hopefully
Not the best shot, but this,
fairway.
hopefully stick to the fairway, as John was saying there.
About 175 yards to go here.
Okay, this is a tricky one because I'd aim this way and it should hit it. The right.
A little bushy.
Yeah, unfortunately that tree was in the way.
This one's your third.
Go with this. Oh, I've completely mishit that. It's not the worst.
Final score of 65 here today.
Oh, it's close. It's a shame. It's a shame to end in a bogey, but that is pretty good.
Salvage a bogey on this one.
So that is a good score again.
I had a good time out there today.
And I'm happy with that. That's a great end to the round and a great end to the tournament. So 6 under is a good result. Really positive after what was happening there. So yeah, don't know how that happened. 3 eagles on the back 9. Really happy with that. So yeah, hope you all have a good weekend. And I'll see you next week for more TGC tours. Till then, goodbye.